What's good, YouTube? What's good, Supreme World? It's your boy Dre Supreme back with another video today. And today, we got a matchup of the making. And we didn't even know these teams was going to be here realistically. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Game 1 of the Western Conference Semifinals. Now, we didn't know that the Golden State Warriors was going to beat Houston. And then, I have to add, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they defeated the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, it could happen. Anything can happen. Anything is possible.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. So, without further ado, you know what we do. We're going to dissect. We're going to break it down because that's what we do on this channel. So make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys leave a comment, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And let's get into this video.
In the replay center in Secaucus. There goes Draymond Green.
Draymond Green early. Yo, Draymond has been doing this. Game 7 and Game 1. Comes out early, starts scoring.
One of the first bridges.
Mike Conley. Wonderful tip by Rudy Gobert.
Wolves took out the Lakers in 5. They've been sitting since last Thursday.
Jimmy Butler for 3.
While the Warriors come in hot as Jimmy Butler for the Wolves. You think there'd be at least a little appreciation.
Playoff Jimmy.
That was at 28.
Julius Randle.
He demanded a trade as Julius involved with this long layoff for the Timberwolves. Well, and Edwards went 0 for 11 from 3.
Pass to Steph. I don't know how you leave that man open. That's the best shooter ever. The best shooter that God has ever created. As Stephen A would say.
Finals last year in the West. And of course, Jimmy Butler has unlocked.
Jaden McDaniels using his length. 6'10". Got to be doing that. Jaden McDaniels again. Look at this tip. Wonderful rebound by Rudy. Wonderful.
Santos, his first minutes on the floor, picked up that foul. Nas Reed.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Minnesota has an
oh, stop that. Aggressiveness. Steph passing it off. Oh, wonderful pass. Okay, Gary Payton Jr. That's the reason why he's here. He's the glue guy. Wonderful pass to find Steph Curry, man. Wonderful pass. Nas Reed.
With just 1 day in between. This is a pitcher's duel right
wonderful
now.
steal.
It is.
Gary Payton, man, his presence is so felt on the floor. Oh my God, Buddy Hield to GP3. GP3.
3-point percentage. Curry dancing with Alexander Walker. Got it. Stephen Curry. Curry's not right.
Steph Curry. That's what he does. Draymond. Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Draymond Green. His aggressiveness on the offensive end and defensive. Yo, his presence on the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball has been shown. Like, he means what he means when he said around All-Star break that they're going to win a championship. This is the only way he's going to win a championship this year, is if he's aggressive on both sides of the ball. I'm loving it, though.
With 2 threes. That's tough.
Draymond Green running the floor. Brandon Pajemski back out to Draymond. Draymond for 3.
But Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
No points, 6.5 minutes and counting. And
Nas Reed
scores for Minnesota.
Trying to come back. Golden State got an early lead in Minnesota. Draymond Green again. Wow. Draymond. He out here. Yo, I feel like Draymond Green got like Klay Thompson in his damn veins, man. Like Klay left the team and gave him his shooting abilities.
Sure, Minnesota. Chris Finch searching for answers.
Kevon Looney. Wonderful pass to his teammate, Julius Randle. All right, Jonathan Kuminga, we got a sighting. The Draymond Green. He's doing it all for the Golden State Warriors right now. We see it. Dante, drive, lay, good.
Green, the playmaker. Payton.
Gary Payton the second. I know earlier I said GB3. I meant GB2. Wonderful rebound by Jimmy Butler. Wonderful just to be there.
Then you got to take credit.
Because right now it's just them two. Oh, wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Wonderful play by Steve Kerr. That out of bounds pass. You know what I'm saying? We got a down screen by Buddy Hield. Mike Conley not noticing it. And then we got Julius Randle draped all over Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler signaling Buddy Hield to come set the screen. He goes back door. Draymond Green, wonderful pass to slip it between them. Oh, man. Wonderful. Wonderful basketball. Yes, thumbs up. Because that was wonderful.
After an impressive
Jay McDaniels matchup nightmare. 6'10 versus a 6'3", 6'4" Brandon Pedrinci. That's all day. And then here goes Buddy Hield. Halftime come around. Here goes Buddy Hield. Just like what we saw in Game 7. Here goes Buddy Hield. Here he goes. Golden State up by 20. Up by 20. Naz Reid, bang. They got 38 points in the third quarter. That's not good. Yo, like, I don't know if y'all seen it, man, but if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you guys go and watch my latest video with the Golden State Warriors versus the Houston Rockets. It was a low-scoring game, just like how this game was. Really slowed down by the Golden State Warriors. That's Steve Kerr, though. Steve Kerr knows how to slow a game down. He knows how to run the time off the clock. He knows how to put his players in position to score the basketball. Wonderful.
16 consecutive missed threes.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield back to work, and he draws
Buddy
the foul.
Hield.
So Chris Finch's hair right there. His hair
He's here.
Symbolic of how this game has gone. It's all over the place.
We haven't got an Ant-Man highlight. And one. There you go.
The toughest.
There you go.
This game is long.
And guess what his name is? Buddy Hield. Here he go.
Butler rises up short. Excellent defense.
Ant-Man with the rebound.
Now they're up 15, but I think
Okay. You got a highlight?
the offensive end from Jimmy.
Wonderful take by Ant-Man. Let's go, Ant. I need to see something, man. I need to see something. Steph Curry will not return. We're seeing it right here. Jimmy Butler. Man, what a great acquisition. Mike Dunleavy. Great. There go Ant-Man.
In a 12-minute second quarter. Payton out to Butler.
And guess what his name is? Guess what his name is? Oh my goodness. Like, how do you make a shot like that? Like, how do you make a shot like this? How do you take a shot like this? He meant to go for, he meant to commit the foul. He meant to draw contact, I mean. And look at this. Oh my God, bro. This is greatness in front of us. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler.
He finds Buddy Hield.
Oh my goodness.
Hield kicks it out to Payton. Everybody got to get
Buddy Hield. You better see where he's at. Steph Curry's not playing. But look.
Oh my goodness, he finds
Buddy Hield is here. Look at this. Look where he's at. Look. Pass it off. This is a Steph Curry play, by the way. I don't know if y'all realize this. This is a Steph Curry play. When somebody is hot, heat check. Where you at, Buddy Hield? Look, where you guys at? Not paying attention. Buddy Hield. He's here.
Sets and hits a three.
He's here.
Pat Spencer at the controls here. He pushes.
Pat Spencer. Aggressive. Aggressiveness.
Trailed the Lakers by 22.
I'm loving it. The Golden State Warriors be just trying out anything, man. Wonderful laying by Julius Randle. Wonderful.
Pulls it back, and we'll get into some ball control here.
Yo, I will say, the Golden State Warriors, their scouting team is amazing. Pat Spencer, amazing. DiVincenzo for three. I sure know he wishes he was on this team right now. I sure know that he wants to be back on this Golden State team right now. Losing by 18 points.
But he's found his way
Rudy Gobert using his body. That's a mismatch.
I'm surprised.
That's a mismatch. You gotta do that. Use your height. Use what you can use. Ant-Man. And one. That's tough. Okay. Minnesota with the comeback. 12-point lead. 12-point lead by Golden State. And he goes in. 10-point game.
We'll get his body in front. We'll use verticality.
Out to Kevon Looney. Out to Buddy Hield.
Gives it up.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
Bro, patience. The patience.
This is Butler time, but he's
Wonderful
denied.
patience. Look,
Goes the back of the wall.
Minnesota went on a run.
Edwards gets a step.
And one. Oh, that's
And
tough.
one.
Great take by Ant.
Jimmy
That's
Butler
tough.
follows Green, kicks it.
GB2. Oh my goodness, this team. Without Steph Curry, I want you guys to realize.
Possession, he's either got to score it or make it.
Nas Reed, the pass, Ant for three. Bang. 9-point game.
Warriors lead is 9.
Damn, how many times are they gonna put Steph Curry's not coming back? We get it. Shit. Buddy Hield. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. Both of them. Jimmy Butler and Buddy Hield. This is like yin and yang. They are playing exceptionally right now. No Steph Curry. Guess who steps up? Buddy Hield. I'm loving what I'm seeing it. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Let's go.
Shoot. Wolves got to go quickly.
1 minute. Minute and 15 left.
Drives, lays it in.
Minnesota under 90
People already left the arena at that
points
point.
tonight. Golden State
Wow.
is simply
Golden
a
State.
great defensive basketball
Without
team.
Steph Curry, these two men right here, man, you got to give it to them. They played their butts off. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy. This is what he does, man. This is what he does. Man, against a tough Minnesota Timberwolves team who has size, who has bench production, they slowed the game down and they played at their pace. This is how you have to do it when you come into an arena that's a away arena. You have to calm down and slow the game down and play at your pace. You cannot let the crowd control the game. You cannot let the Minnesota Timberwolves ignite. You cannot allow them to get that crowd in it just so they can control the game. This is what the Golden State Warriors is so good about. This is what the front office is so good about. Their identity. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. The identity of oh my goodness, I can't even speak right now. The identity of this team is shown for years, for the last 10 years. Like, this team has always played the same heart, the same message. It gets translated to whomever is on the team. Man, I can't even speak, man. This is crazy. I'm loving it. That's all I have to say. I'm loving it. Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors. They win game 1 without Steph Curry. 99-88. Final. Jesus
NBA
Christ.
history, all 4 road teams
Wonderful.
win game
On the
1.
road. And I saw the statistic that shows that the Golden State Warriors, Indiana Pacers, the Denver Nuggets, and one more team, and the New York Knicks, all away teams. The record is 5-0. That's the first time that this has ever happened in NBA history. All away teams won each game that transpired so far. Game 1s, all of the game 1s, and a part of the game 2 that we've seen from the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers matchup. Every away team has won. This is crazy. I'm loving it. And it's going to only get interesting, even more interesting, as we keep on going. This is what the NBA is all about. This is what the NBA playoffs atmosphere is all about. Wonderful. I'm loving it. All right, let's get to the box score, as we always do. We got, wow, the Golden State Warriors took one more shot than the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got 34 for 87, 34 for 86 from the field. Identical field goal percentage. It's just that The Golden State Warriors shot 18 for 42 from three, 42%. The Minnesota Timberwolves shot 5 for 29 from the three, 17%. This is part of the reason why they lost the game. And I wouldn't believe this statistic, skipping the free throws for now. The rebound differential, even though the Golden State Warriors is a smaller team, they had 10 more rebounds than the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is crazy. 51 and 41. The Golden State Warriors had 10 more rebounds than the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's unacceptable. You have more length on that team. You have more depth on that team. Jimmy Butler, Gary Payton Jr. Gary Payton II. Sorry, Gary Payton II. And Kevon Looney. They all rebound. And Draymond Green, if I didn't say his name, excuse me. They all rebound the ball. Brandon Pajewski, I know, because we had to go to the box score. I'm sorry. We have to go to the box score to really see who rebounded the ball. But on top of my head, I could just tell who rebounded the ball in a way. And I'm just so upset that the Minnesota Timberwolves literally gave up a 10 plus rebound differentials on the boards. That's unacceptable. Really unacceptable because they're a bigger team. Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry about that, guys. Damn, I'm just like in shock. Like I can't even like get through this because like that's shocking to me. You're a bigger team and you gave up more rebounds. Wow, it's crazy. All right. The turnover ratio, 18 to 16. Golden State had more turnovers than them. And then let's go back. The free throw percentage, wonderful for both teams. 13 for 15, 15 for 17. And then the largest lead of the night was 23. This is crazy without Steph Curry, man. I'll tell you that. This is so crazy. No Steph Curry. Steph Curry leaves in the second quarter, and the Golden State Warriors stay poised on the road, and they win the game. This is wonderful. Like, they just needed to get one game realistically before going back home, you know, on home court. But don't count out this Minnesota Timberwolves team. Don't count them out because they are starborn by Anthony Edwards. Starborn. And they're an amazing team. We saw who they beat the last series. Los Angeles Lakers. We saw what they did last series. All right, let's move on to the box score so we can wrap up this video. Draymond Green, wonderful game on the offensive side of the ball. And we know what he does on the defensive side every single night. He's their presence defensively. So Draymond had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. 6 for 13 from the field, 4 for 10 from the three. 40% for Draymond Green. 4 threes. Wonderful. He's playing very aggressive. He's taking more shots. And we're loving that because they need it. They need it because their depth is not really like up there compared to Minnesota. Jimmy Butler, his leadership, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. 7 for 20 from the field, 2 for 8 from the three, and 4 for 6 from the free throw. Wonderful game, damn near a triple-double, and his leadership is showing. This is who playoff Jimmy is. This is what he does. Okay? Steph Curry, he only played 13 minutes, and he had 13 points. 5 for 9 from the field, 3 for 6 from three. 1 rebound, 1 assist, and then he left the game. Steph Curry, we hope that you come back from that hamstring injury for sure because they need you. They do need you, especially now after taking game 1. You know Minnesota is they're not gonna budge next game for sure. Buddy Hield, I wish this can break it down a little bit more. Buddy Hield, I don't even think he scored in the first half. It was something crazy like that. Or he had like 2 points or something like that. Buddy Hield, 24 points to finish the game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 for 19 from the field, 5 for 8 from three. And he didn't miss a free throw. He shouldn't. He's a great shooter. Brandon Pajemski, 3 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. So like I said before, the team rebounded the ball so well in comparison to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is the reason why they won on the boards. Because Everybody rebound the ball. Buddy Hield, Brandon Bajewski, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney. Like I said, GP2. This is what they do. They're conscious. This is championship pedigree. Wonderful. Jonathan Kuminga, we finally got a sighting out of you. 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. 2 for 5 from the field. You made 1 3, and then you made both of your free throws. Pretty solid, because they need bench production. They do. As little as this for him, because he's an amazing player. And I believe, like, at this point of his career, he should be starting. But something had happened in that locker room probably, and that's none of my business, okay? But Jonathan Kuminga, keep it up. Kevon Looney, 2 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. 1 for 2 from the field. So you only took 1 shot. 2 shots. You missed 1. And you gave some production off the bench. 6 rebounds, and you played defense. 2 steals. Magnificent. We got GP2. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. We know what GP2 do. We know what Gary Payton does. You know who his father is? This is inherited in him at this point. This is amazing what he does, man. He's the glue guy. He puts everything together for the Golden State Warriors. When Steve Kerr calls his name, he's there. He plays like he wants to win, and this is what Golden State needs, especially when Steph Curry goes down. Okay? Pat Spencer, I got to speak about you because you're about to get more minutes than Moses Moody, because Moses Moody is not doing a damn thing. And Pat Spencer, he's playing aggressive. He's using his minutes to play aggressive to score the ball. He had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Magnificent. In 11 minutes. I'm loving it. All right, let's go down to Minnesota Timberwolves. We got Julius Randle, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. And he shot 44%, 4 for 11 from the field. And then he did not miss a free throw. 10 for 10, as he shouldn't. Pretty solid game. Jaden McDaniels, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. 6 for 12 from the field, which is 50%. And he shot 0 for 3 from 3, as well as Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert, 9 points, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks, 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Mike Conley, this is not good, Mike Conley. 0 points as a starter, 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 steal. Anthony Edwards. Now, I know you only had 1 point, because I seen that when I was watching the game briefly. Okay? Anthony Edwards, 1 point in the first quarter. That's inexcusable, man. You're better than this. We know what you can do, my brother. But it's good that you came back in the second half and you scored 22. To finish with 23, 14 rebounds, that's solid. A double-double. I didn't even see that like right then and there. But still, you didn't shoot the ball really well. They needed your presence in the first quarter and the second quarter, the first half. But for you to finish with 23, 14, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, you know, you tried your best to come back in the second half, but it was too late. Without a Steph Curry, y'all, this is what I want y'all to realize. Without Steph Curry, all of this transpired. The Minnesota Timberwolves shot poorly from the 3, and they shot poorly from the field, and they didn't rebound the ball well compared to the Golden State Warriors that are much shorter than them. Like this whole team right here has length. Julius Randle, 6'9". Jaden McDaniels, 6'10". Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer, 7'1". Mike Conley is 6'1". Okay? Anthony Edwards, 6'5", 6'6". Naz Reid, 6'9", 6'10", 6'9" really, 6'8", whatever it is. Okay? This team has depth. Okay? This is inexcusable. The Golden State Warriors they showed their veteran presence with Jimmy Butler. Okay? This is the reason why they won the game. Naz Reid, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 8 for 14 from the field, 3 for 7 from the three-pointer. That's a pretty solid game for him coming off the bench. Dante DiVincenzo, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. 3 from 11 from the field, 1 for 7 from 3. And then that's it. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming out to the video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in for this long. And if you guys are still here, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Give me some feedback on the videos. I really appreciate you guys for all your support that you guys showed me so far. And make sure you guys turn on post notifications and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe right now to the channel. Please, please subscribe to the channel. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.